What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV Daily. Before we jump into the tech news, remember to follow me on Greggles TV on Instagram, because over there I am now posting some of my full-length videos on there. So if you missed them on YouTube, you can now watch them on the comfort of Instagram. So check it out, Greggles TV. It's linked down below. With that said, let's jump into the tech news. First story of the day is about the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro, and something that's going to be missing from the box, because the last one came in this phone, the Pixel 5a, which I will have some videos on this in the very, very near future. Google has sent this out to me. I now have it, but they have come out and said that this will be the last phone, the Pixel 5a, that is, having a charger brick, because the Pixel 6 and 6 Pro will not have a charger in the box. So they're following Apple, they're following Samsung. It's very unfortunate that you will not get a charger inside of the box with the Google Pixel 6 and 6 Pro. Is it the end of the world? Not really. Most people already have a charger. And if you really do need to buy a charger, you could buy one directly from Google when you purchase the phone, or you could buy it at a Best Buy or an Amazon, you know. So there's a million chargers out there you can get, and they're not that expensive, usually 20 bucks or less, sometimes a little bit more, but ultimately you can get something out there. It's not the end of the world, but it is something to know for the 6 and 6 Pro. Next up, this is what the iPhone 13 is going to look like, or iPhone 12s, whatever they end up calling it. And these are the colors that it will come in. You've got this like black color, you've got this silvery bluish looking color, and then you have like an orange color, and then a pinkish color. Which one do you like the best? I think the pink is kind of cool. Orange is totally different. And that bluish gray is probably really cool as well. And the black doesn't look bad either. They really look identical to all the last few iPhones that have come out pretty much. Not too exciting about the design, but what's your favorite color? Let me know in the comments down below. Next up has to do with the Galaxy Z Fold 3 and how many times it's rated to be opened and closed. Closed and open. You might want to know, is it a lot? Is it a little? Well, let's talk about it. This information has been released by Samsung, and we'll just steal the Galaxy's tweet, because he put it in a nice little tweet here saying that the Galaxy Z Fold 3 is rated for 200,000 folds in normal conditions, or if you live in a climate where it's a very extreme condition under 20 degrees Celsius, you're looking at only 30,000 plus folds. But that is still a lot of folds, because you think about how many times you do it in a day, and I mean folding, not doing it. And how many times do I do it? I don't even know how many times I do. I would actually love to know that. Man, I don't know. On a conservative day, let's say 50. You need times that times 7. That's 350 times a week, and then you do that a month, and that's like what? 350, 1,200 times, 1,300 times. We'll say 1,500 times just to be conservative. Times that by a year, looking at 15,000, maybe something like 18,000 open and closes throughout a year. So like that's like years and years and years. If it's an extreme condition, it's about probably 2 years of opening and closing it. But if you live in a temperature climate that's nothing like that, then you're looking at years, maybe a decade worth of opening and closing the phone. Last story of the day, as you can see, is some really good news. Tron says that ads will disappear from Samsung Pay, and he quotes, listening to the voices of customers and employees. And when we go to this Korean news site, they ultimately say, they get a little bit more in depth, saying that it's not just going to be Samsung Pay, it's going to be basically all the first party apps. So you shouldn't be getting, receiving, or seeing any more ads in those first party Samsung apps, which is great news. I know a lot of people complain on like Twitter, a lot of my buddies do. I personally don't really, I mean, I'll see an ad, but it's not too intrusive. It's really, when you see those marketing options, which you probably don't notice, you probably just like accept. But when you're setting up the phone, and or if you deny it there, when you go into the Galaxy store, sometimes they'll be like, do you want to see ads, and can we use our marketing choices? If you just say no to all of that or don't check it off, you really won't get too many ads that are pushed to you or anything like that. But yeah, it's a good thing overall that these are going to be removed. We don't know exactly when. We don't know if it's going to be every device. It sounds like it's going to be every Galaxy device and every pretty much every first-party app as well. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. New videos every single day. The question now to you guys is, what has bothered you the most that cell phone companies have removed within the last few years? Has it been the micro SD card? Has it been the chargers? Has it been the 3.5mm headphone jack? Has it been the headphones? Let me know in the comments down below. I will say for me, even though I would say it's a charger really, because that's probably the thing I still use on a daily basis. I don't use the micro SD card. I don't use the 3.5mm headphone jack. The wired headphones I don't really use either. So I would say for me it would be the charger. And if I'm leaving something out, leave it down below as well. Have a great day. We'll see you down the road. Peace.